Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our podcast, The Medical Mic, where we diagnose drama and treat it with facts. Today, we have a very special guest with us, who is a real head turner, or I should say, head pounder. Please give a huge round of applause for our guest, Mr. Migraine.
Thank you, Dr. Faizan. How are you? Well, people usually do not invite me, but I am really happy that you have invited me. Well, thank you for inviting me. It is great to be on record for once.
Don't get too comfortable. People aren't exactly very excited when you show up, and that too without an invite. Yet, you roughly affect most 14% of population globally, and your main victims are the females of the year 20 to 30 years. So, mind walking us through your dramatic entrance?
Yes, for sure. I think you are curious to know about me. Well, people do not really invite me. I sneak into their brain without permission. Well, with when I get into the brains, I usually send some signals. Well, these signals are in medical terms called prodrome. Well, what these prodromes are, these are some spell of yawning, some tasty food craving, might be a sprinkle of irritability, just a little heads up before my main entrance.
Very considerate, huh? So, then what do you do?
Well, after that, then comes an aura phase where I usually give some signal like flashing lights. Quite flashy, right? Yeah. Some zigzag lines. Might be a temporary blind spot or a fortification spectra. Just a little heads up before my main entrance.
So, what's going on inside the brain when you do your thing?
Well, there are some cortical spreading depression. Slow wave of electrical silence across the cortex of the brain. Well, then I pray into trigeminal system. Then I release some of my good friends like CGRPs, calcitonin gene related peptide, substance P, and then boom! Inflammation, vasodilation, pain, and delicious chaos. Then I vasoconstrict the intracranial vessel, which causes the aura. Then I vasodilate the extracranial vessels, which basically causes my favorite migraine pain.
Then what about serotonin?
I think you have read too much about me. Serotonin, well, it basically works in two forms. When the serotonin level goes up, it causes the aura phase, which basically vasoconstrict the intracranial vessels. And when the serotonin level goes down, which is the favorite part of mine, at that moment of time, migraine pain occurs and it vasodilate the extracranial vessels.
I have some facts right here. You seem to favor women over men. Is that so?
I think you are talking about the catamenial migraine. Well, estrogen swings are real fascinating, and then I tend to flirt with estrogen as well. These hormonal imbalance are the real roller coaster for me, and it drives my customer baffled.
How do we know it's you and not your first cousin, the tension headache?
Please don't take his name. That person is boring. Well, I am unique. I am unilateral. I come with photophobia. I come with phonophobia, with nausea and a tinge of vomiting. Well, that is icing on the cake. You can remember me with a mnemonic called POUND. P stands for pulsating. O is my symptom lasts for 1 to 2 days. U is for unilateral. N is for I'm associated with nausea and vomiting. And D is disabling pain. Well, let me tell you. My cousin tension headache and cluster headache, they are classified into primary headache.
Do you have any more disguises or special types that I should know about?
Yes, certainly yes. I do have some other different forms. They can be vertiginous migraine, they can be basilar migraine, there can be ophthalmoplegic migraine, there can be retinal migraine, and some familial hemiplegic migraines.
How do people get rid of you then?
Don't you like me? Well, majority of them don't. But then trying to do things which I actually don't like, they can prevent me to sneak into your brains. Well, doing regular exercises, taking adequate sleep. Well, please, what are you doing? What are you having?
Coffee.
That is not making me comfortable. Can you please?
You don't like it?
No, I don't. Please shift that thing. I'm not comfortable with that.
Okay, don't get
It has
offended.
caffeine that actually makes me feel down. Please don't do that.
I'll keep in mind.
Yes. Well, coming to the point, there are things which makes me feel uncomfortable. This is one of them. Doing regular exercises, having adequate water, hydrating yourself. These are the things which do not make me feel comfortable and don't allow me to sneak into the brain. If even when I go into the brain and sneak into the brain, there are some pharmacological therapies which can be taken to decrease my intensities. Well, when I am in my low mood, NSAIDs, which are non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like naproxen, ibuprofen, diclofenac, they actually work when my intensity is low.
Do you mind walking us through the mechanism that?
Quite curious you are. Well, for sure. Their main mechanism of action is they inhibit the cyclooxygenase enzymes, which actually causes the pain. There are some other enemies of mine, which are triptans, dietins, monoclonal antibodies. There are triptans like sumatriptan, rizatriptan. They basically are the agonist of 5-HT1B and 5-HT1D receptors. They basically vasoconstrict the dilated extracranial vessels. Some other forms like dietins, for example, lasmitritan, they are selective 5-HT1F receptors. They try to inhibit the trigeminal system. The G-pants like Ubrogepant and Remigepant. They are something which inhibit my friends like CGRPs and substance P. It is like muting my messages in a group chat.
That's so harsh, huh? Do we have any prophylactic drugs that can help prevent you?
Well, if there are frequent attacks of me, the person is really in a chaotic condition, they can get rid of me by taking preventive measures. Preventive measures like beta blockers, tricyclic antidepressants, anti-seizure drug like troperamide.
Some last words for our viewers?
If I'm there for more than 15 days or for more than a month, my friend, it is better to take me seriously. Better take prophylactic measures, or else I'll make your life comfortable. Or else I'll make myself comfortable and I can make your life chaotic.
Have you moved in already?
I have sneaked into your brain, I think, my friend.
भैया सुमाट्रिप्टान लाना एक 25 मिलीग्राम.
Oh my god, I think you're insulting me, brother.
You've been painfully informative, bro.
I think it's time for me to leave. But brother, I'll come back and I'll visit you soon.
Okay. That's it for today's episode. Hope you all liked it. So stay hydrated, avoid screen time, get your sleep, and keep your triptans ready, or migraine can visit you. Thank you.